Hi everyone, Coach Chelsea here, and today I want to talk to you about getting started with your 21-Day Fix or 21-Day Fix Extreme program. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with this book, the Eating Plan book. I'm going to go over a few things inside that you need to go ahead and take care of and figure out before you can meal prep, plan, and grocery shop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up to the page that has all these little squares on it. It's the Getting Started page. And first what you're going to do is calculate your calorie target. So with A, calculate your caloric baseline. So at this point, you're going to decide if you have a sedentary lifestyle, which means you typically have a desk job, maybe you work at a call center, you watch lots of TV on your downtime, play a lot of video games, things like that. So you're going to be a sedentary lifestyle. You're going to put in your current weight, you're going to times it by 11, and that's going to be your caloric baseline. All right. If you have a moderate lifestyle, you do light housework, you're on your feet for part of the day, maybe you work part-time, whatever, you're going to take your current weight times by 12. That's your caloric baseline. If you have an active lifestyle, let's say you do manual labor, you're a landscaper, you are on your feet all day, you're a server, you take your current weight times by 13, caloric baseline. This is for the 21-Day Fix Extreme, okay? Make sure that you check in the book that you have if you're doing the original. You're going to take that, and then you're going to calculate your caloric needs. So basically, you're going to take that number, add 450, you get your caloric needs. Calculate your caloric target, so take your caloric needs, the number you just found out, subtract 750, that's your calorie target. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to figure out where that fits in the yellow, in the calories. And then that's going to give you the amount of containers that you will get for each day. You will get multiple containers for each day, and the number beside it is how many you get. Okay, that's first what you want to do when you set up. Then what you're going to do, you're going to start going to these pages, the ones that tell you what goes in each container. So let's say it's a green container. That is your veggies. You're going to have your kale, your lettuce, your radishes, onions, artichokes, things like that. Veggies will all go in green. Even if it is not on this list, you are allowed to have it. So let's say I don't see green beans. Obviously, it's a vegetable. It's going to go in the green container, okay? Just like fruit. Let's say kiwi's not on there. Kiwi is going to go on the purple. Red is your protein. Yellow is your carbs. And this one is where, like, a few of these that stand out are corn on the cob. I wouldn't have normally thought that corn on the cob was a yellow, but it is. It's a carb. Make sure that since you're drinking Shakeology, make sure that that is going to be a red. That's another one that I stuck out. Your blue container is going to be your healthy fats. These are good for you. This is where the cheese normally comes in. I'm a big cheese eater. And then orange is your seeds and dressings. I'll tell you how I get this one in, because when I first started, I really didn't get my orange ones in because I didn't know how. So how I make my Shakeology now, first off, I don't eat leafy greens either. I have to get my greens in. So what I do, I take a few ice cubes, I take a little bit of water, take my packet of Shakeology, I use my 2 spoons that I get from my plan for my PB2, which is my peanut butter, and then I get orange, which I have 1 orange, of sunflower seeds, unroasted, unsalted, or I think they may be roasted, but they're not salted, okay? Take 1 orange of that, and I take a green or 2 of baby spinach, because you can't taste it when you mix it with the chocolate. Mix that up, and I take care of a lot of the ones that are either difficult or I don't like in my Shakeology, which is awesome. And it still tastes like a Reese cup. All right, so you got your teaspoons, which is your nut and butter. Free foods, there are a few on here. There's like your mustard, your spices, your ginger, your tea, hot sauce, which is interesting, and then energy and endurance if you're drinking your pre-pre. And then the next important part in here is you have a bunch of recipes. That was my list. A bunch of recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. And then in the very back, you have a tracker. So you would put in how many of each container you get and then fill it in throughout the week. All right? So I hope that gives you a better understanding of how you can do it. Another way that I make my list is I go through each container color and I write down the types of foods that I'm willing to eat. Obviously, I don't like leafy greens, but I'm willing to do spinach. So I'll put down spinach. Make sure that you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone a little bit, but make a list of what you would like for each color and then start making meals with it. It's going to be easier if you know what you're willing to eat and then put it together versus saying, I want this, and then I have to mix this, this, and this around with this recipe over here, da, 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 da. Go ahead and write down what you're willing to eat and how it can mix and match together. All right. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Bye, guys.